Vecna Technologies' Bear robot was designed to rescue wounded soldiers, but can also be used for other tasks. It can lift up to 270 kilograms and travel long distances with its hydraulic drives. Equipped with 2 pairs of tracks, it navigates obstacles with ease. Initially remote-controlled, AI advancements now allow it to follow high-level commands, with operator assistance when needed. The latest version features infrared, night vision, optical cameras, and a microphone. Ghost Robotics Vision 60 V60 is a rugged 4-legged robot for defense and enterprise applications. Weighing 51 kilograms, it carries up to 10 kilograms and operates in all weather conditions. The modular design allows for quick assembly and adaptation. Controlled via a gamepad-style controller, it moves at 3 meters per second and runs for 3 hours or 10 kilometers per charge. Its 360-degree cameras enhance situational awareness for strategic planning. Autonomous mini-robots. In a number of industrial firms, the U.S. Army Research Laboratory has begun working with Army engineers. The final result of this collaboration is anticipated to be a range of self-sufficient miniature robots intended for usage in caves, mountains, and cities. An autonomous spider robot for reconnaissance is one example of such a robot. In addition to normal and thermal cameras, this miniature scout will be outfitted with a variety of sensors for autonomous navigation and obstacle avoidance. Drones that can fly and walk might not surprise anyone anymore. On the other hand, the U.S. Marine Corps is now developing a drone that can move on tough terrain as well as water. A novel robotic system called GuardBot was created for thorough monitoring and improvised explosive device identification. It has a sealed spherical design that houses sensors and observation cameras. The drone was tested on land and in water last year. It was launched into a body of water, carried out prearranged maneuvers on land and in the water, and then returned. GuardBot can move at up to 35 kilometers per hour on land and about 6.5 kilometers per hour on water at a maximum surface inclination of 30 degrees. Stabilization mechanisms and a device that moves the drone's center of gravity back and forth are found inside the drone. Reliable Eagle Pitcher batteries power the sphere, which may run for up to 18 hours before needing to be recharged. GuardBot has 2 modes of operation, autonomous and remote, which allow for operator control. It can wait for a command to carry out a task for a while and moves practically silently. GuardBot is a mobile sensory platform that uses an onboard combination laser to remotely analyze and identify a variety of things, including chemicals, for covert monitoring. Exoskeleton. Sarcos Robotics, an American startup, has introduced the Guardian XO, a powerful exoskeleton that makes it easy to handle big objects up to 90 kilograms in weight. The operator feels as though they are only hauling 5 kilograms at this point. The exoskeleton immediately piqued the interest of the U.S. military, as it might greatly improve a soldier's robotic exoskeleton with 24 degrees of freedom and a walking speed of 1.3 meters per second is the Sarcos Guardian XO. The battery that powers the system lasts for roughly 2 hours. It is easy to change the battery when it becomes low. The maker claims that the exoskeleton can be put on and activated in a matter of seconds, and that it only takes a few minutes to become familiar with the system. The Guardian XO is a robot that is controlled by a human person. In essence, the exoskeleton is carrying the operator, rather than the operator carrying the exoskeleton. Because of this, even though the system looks large and weighs about 70 kilograms, the person using it hardly notices the weight of the robot or the cargo it is carrying. BigDog. Boston Dynamics created the quadruped robot BigDog. This robot, which was designed to carry weights and navigate difficult, uneven terrains, is an example of an advanced robotic solution. BigDog's capacity to stay stable while moving is a key feature made possible by dynamic stabilization. Because of its remarkable payload capacity, the robot is useful when materials or equipment need to be transported to difficult-to-reach locations. BigDog can get over obstacles like rocks and snow thanks to its system of strong, flexible legs. This robot has cameras and sensors to sense its surroundings, and it can move at a high pace. On BigDog, there are about 50 sensors. These gauge the robot's internal engine's speed, temperature, and hydraulic pressure in addition to the body's attitude, acceleration, motion, and joint actuator force. The onboard computer controls both high-level control like velocity and altitude during locomotion and low-level control like joint position and force. Eagle Prime. Eagle Prime, a massive military robot built by Megabots Corporation, will compete against other similar machines on behalf of the United States. The U.S. military took notice of this innovation, even though it was first created as a recreational endeavor. The U.S. Army may eventually employ such sophisticated robots. This 5-meter-tall, 12-ton robot is driven on a tracked platform. It has a claw, a cannon, and a 6.2-liter V8 LS3 gasoline engine that produces 430 horsepower. 2 operators who prove their abilities on a modest obstacle course will control the robot. The restoration came with a $2.3 million price tag. Under the CRS program, the U.S. Army has purchased 350 new Cobra robotic systems, totaling $110 million. The multi-purpose Cobra robotic system, created by Endeavor Robotics, is a remotely controlled tracked platform that weighs 166.4 kilograms and has electric propulsion. It can move payloads up to 150 kilograms. It can run for up to 10 hours and can reach a top speed of 8 miles per hour. The robot has a 60-kilogram manipulator, several HD cameras, and a remote control system with supposedly improved cybersecurity and interference protection. The robot can be used for tasks including checkpoint or vehicle inspections, explosive detection, explosive ordnance disposal, bomb disposal, and constant observation. From a distance, it can also be used to detect and identify nuclear, biological, chemical, and radioactive contaminants. T-360M2M2M. One of the most significant military developments in robotics is the American remotely controlled tracked robot for military purposes, the T-360M2M2M, which essentially serves as a multifunctional tactical vehicle with a hybrid drive. The machine is produced in 2 versions, wheeled and tracked. After a series of successful tests, the robot was adopted by the United States Marine Corps. The robot's platform is versatile and can be equipped with several types of machine guns or a 60mm mortar. It can also serve as an unarmed transport version, which, in addition to transporting equipment, can be used for evacuating wounded from the battlefield, reconnaissance, or launching drones. The robot's payload capacity is 433 kilograms. Its autonomous operation time reaches 72 hours, and during this time, it can cover over 100 kilometers. And that wraps up our look at these incredible robots shaping the future. Which one impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest uploads.